Vanguard.
Knowledge born.
Yeah.
United Front.
Tell it.
What you want, what you want, what you want.
To the Knowledge Radio.
We in here. What you got? Dot.
Work hard as a slave to one day be your savior. The wave unwavering. This is a labor of love. Rise with a purpose every day. Invigorated. If we were on TV, we'd be 10 times syndicated. If we waited for validation, a paycheck or accolades, we'd be starved, already lost or ran away. But when you're square solid and your circle too, you don't need a place for silence. The concept is conquered through media, not areas of people activity. A mix that don't lose ethnicity, tightness that don't lose elasticity. Explicitly, this isn't where we give the novice regard. Nah, this is where knowledge is born. Last time that I checked, I'm undefeated. Deliver edicts, can't resist when the gods build and manifest freedom. When lines get crossed, they may push a loss, cause they get handed a check. We kick a can and cancel your cancerous gestures. A prophet vision, precision, the prescription for the sickness is to inoculate your fate with the winning. Arrogant beginnings turn to humble endings. And US with KBA is the win-win. 1K, 1K.
I heard the record popping in that joint. What happened to my sound? Oh, you just wasn't saying nothing.
Mic check. Okay. All right. We live with hip hop royalty. We got blessed by the hip hop gods to have a visionary to come with three decades worth of history, legacy, hard work, sacrifice, pure pain, and bloodshed. One of the pioneers of the true school sound that we enjoy. So you can hear intros like mine. So let me put my hands together, show some love, and welcome hip hop's own, one of the greatest to ever do it, MC Shan.
Don't believe nothing he just said. What's up, y'all? How's everything? Everything going good? I woke up this morning, and if you watching us, you woke up too. So it's a great day.
For real. I was driving down here and I had caught some of the sunshine, and then by the time I parked, the sun had departed.
Right, and now you gotta wear the jacket. Yesterday or the other day, I was out on the porch barbecuing. Can't do that tonight. Matter of fact, I can and go in the house and let it cook by itself.
Watch pot don't boil. That's what my, G-Mom used to tell me. Watch pot don't boil. So
watch pot. Get away from that stove, boy. Stop looking at my pot.
Oh man, welcome to the platform. It's an honor to have you here. I want to thank you for your contributions to this thing we know today is hip hop. You see what I'm saying? And all of the contributions that you made in life as a man, as a father, as a grandfather, and that you continue to do on a daily basis. I wanted to start with that.
Appreciate you.
With so many things going on, being genuine and sincere in your thank you, I think that's one of the greatest compliments that could be paid, because I ain't got the bag to give you. If I had the bag to give you, I give you that in the bag. You understand what I'm saying?
No, it's not. If you had the bag to give me, you wouldn't be calling me. That's one of my favorite sayings. When somebody's calling you and they're asking, can you get down on so-and-so, they ain't got the bag. Usually when they got the bag, they forget your number. So when people call me, I just think about it. Oh, Shan, I need you to do this. I need you to be in this DVD. And then I look at her, I said, this DVD ain't even going to pop off if you don't get me. And that just says to me that if you had the money already, would you be calling me? Nope. And the answer is usually 99% of the time, nope. Damn. I got the bag already. I don't need you. That's just how some folks get down. I don't get down like that. I'm a very fair person. I like to go to sleep at night. I don't want to be the only one eating steak and everybody else looking at me, because that's not comfortable. Well, everybody can get steak around here. Forget that. Ain't gonna be
That's
ready
real.
to juke me in my back with a sharp spoon.
You know, it's out there. So for this thing in your start, what was your vision when you got started, and how has it changed since, you know, your initial vision?
It wasn't no vision. When I started, hip hop was in its infancy. See, nowadays the kids can say, "Oh, I got a vision of me in hip hop." There was no vision then. We made the vision appear. All right, we was doing this for fun. It wasn't about no money. It wasn't about fame. This is what we did on the block each and every day. We rhymed. We had battles and all of that stuff. And so with that, it wasn't no vision. And people always ask, did you see where you? No, nobody ever sees the things that they're doing when they're doing them.
Right.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
If that's the case, I'd pull lottery numbers out right now and be out of here.
Right. That's real. You carved out a lane, you know, for what we call as hip hop. You know, you took something like you just said that, you know, was doing for fun. You was doing for sport. You was doing for whatever it was. You see what I'm saying? So whether you was to show your creativity, to get some young girlies, whatever it was back in the day, and you packaged it. You and your cousin, right? Marley Marl, and the landscape of Queens. You've been here since that started. You know, just looking back, if you could reflect for a moment, you know, what was it like seeing the younger folks coming after you carved out a lane and said, boom, this is us. This is our shit.
That was great. I mean, I didn't even know that they was watching to even come with their stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hang out with none of the little Queensbridge, you know, rappers that y'all know. They were too young. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They were the little kids I probably would take to the store when I come off a tour and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that they saw something in it and propelled it to the heights that it has. But I'm still the general.
That's real. And you proved that on multiple, right.
The one at the top, I sit in the big seat. Y'all sit at the other chair. Nas, you too. You sit at the chair over there with the rest of them. I get the big chair.
So then recording with them, I think it's 20 years ago now. I don't know if it's fully 20 years. I don't remember the month that the QB's finest. Yeah.
The 2001, I wasn't even going to do it. They had to send somebody to my house and kidnap me to come do that. They sent bodyguard to my house because they knew that I was the only one I was going to respect. If you send Body G, Shan going to come. He going to put up a fight. But Body G had to pick me up literally and carry me out the house. Yo, nigga, you coming to the studio, yo. And it was called Mega. And even when I got there, I still was determined I ain't doing it. Why? Because I had some ill style, you know, to burn. You know what I'm saying? Right. And they wanted me to do that. You love to hear the story again and again. And I was like, man, y'all got me fucked up. I'm not doing this record. I swear, I wouldn't have been on that record if not for Call Mega. Call Mega set me down and started and tried to make me see the vision that they had for it. I hear you, nigga. But I want to do what I want to do. He said, but Shan, come on. We need the original. You know what I mean? So, but now for Cold Mega, I wouldn't have been on that joint. Well, y'all don't want me to burn? All right. I'll get a cab home.
Classic. I love the album. You know, to hear Roxanne Shante, to hear them kind of pay homage and show love and respect. You don't see that too much nowadays. Everybody's out for their own thing and they got their own thing. So if they didn't see it, they can't be it. So for them to see it and for have it to come back around in a way to hear you and Roxanne, you see what I'm saying, on the joint for me like 20 years ago. That's electricity. You see what I'm saying? That was electricity for me. Like,
I don't know if they got the same kind of voltage nowadays in the rap music that we had. I don't know. There's some, look, let me tell you something. There's some vicious lyrical individuals that are out here that are not getting the proper shine because the message that they're portraying in their music and the skills that their lyricism has, the ones at Power B don't want that to come along. They don't want you to kick the knowledge. They want you to keep talking about be ratchet, shoot 'em up, shoot 'em up. You know what I'm saying? Ran up on the block, shot a nigga in his car. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of artists out here that have good music. They're just being overshadowed. And I don't understand why that could be, because now with the internet, they have every means at their fingertips to gain a fan base and become who they need to be and get rid of this garbage bull crap that's going on out here. See, a lot of people that Cardi B joint, Cardi B rhyming like she nice now. I don't know whether she wrote that song or whatever, but to hear Cardi B spitting lyrics, she has learned. Even if she didn't write it, she learned delivery. And the words is there, and she one of these new joints. And if the new artist would listen to her and say, yo, you could get rough with and spit lyrics, the world might be a different place. Is all I'm saying. But whoever writing for her, he need a deal.
that adaptability. So what would you say about that situation? If you go back to like MC Shan Rock and all the way up, you know, Sparky D, you know, Light, Queen Latifah, you see what I'm saying? The female MC has always been an integral part of hip hop. You see what I'm saying? Like even with yourself, with Roxanne Shante, you know, what could you say about that landscape of female MC?
They had to bust their way in. This was a man sport. But Shante came like, yeah, all right, I'm Shante. I'm Shante. And put it down.
Right.
And see, there was Sha rocking them before her. But Shante was like the Millie Jackson of hip hop. She didn't care what came out of her mouth. This 13-year-old little girl can burn most of the men rappers that were out at that time. Will burn them off the top of her head. Slam like a dragon. Whoop, whoop, gone.
Crazy.
Now, anything that came behind that, that was just the females taking their stand. You know, anything men want to do, they want to put on pants too. You know?
Right. So putting this group together, like where did y'all find the Juice Crew? How was the Juice Crew born?
We didn't put it together. We didn't put it together. You had to come along and be nice and get inducted in. Wasn't no, I want to be in the Juice Crew. I want to be in the Juice Crew. Okay. Nah, it wasn't about that. You had to pay dues. It wasn't one person that could say you was nice. It had to be a unanimous, yo, Kane is nice. We got to put him down. G-Rap, nice. We got to put him down. Me and Shante was the first two. You know what I'm saying? But then there was Magic and Marley, and they was the overseers. But when it came to the, you know, letting a new person in, it had to be okayed by all the rest of the crew. Like anybody that came in after Kane, they had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to be nicer than Kane or just as nice. You had to be as nice or better than the last person that was in the Juice Crew. Because if you notice the Juice Crew, every one of us have innovated a style and a lane that's our very own.
Right.
Down to Craig G, you know what I'm saying? Every one of us have a lane that's our own and nobody can't touch, can't do anything with it.
Man, that had to be crazy. What was it like touring then versus, I wouldn't say now, but, you know, over the years, like what was touring like back then versus, you know, nowadays? And what's some of your favorite places that you've been?
Look, it was way different, and I know it's got to be way different from the way these young boys go on the tours now. See, we could go on tours and go to somebody's city and go and have fun. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
But the way these little young boys be talking reckless on the microphone nowadays, I'm pretty sure that when they reach some nice, beautiful city that they just want to go to the club and hang out, you ain't got enough manpower with you to do all of that. So you just, it's a way different game now. You go ahead and think you're going to come out with all them big chains and all that and go to the club in South Kakalaki and you from Kansas. You know what I'm saying? And it's because of the image you portray in your music of this tough guy and I can't get gotten. You know, somebody going to want to test your chin. So it was way different for us. For them, we had mad fun. Mad fun. Nowadays, you can't worry about. You got to worry about if you bring this chick to the hotel, she ain't got 5 or 6 dudes waiting for you with the ooh-wah. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different ball game. There was a different respect for rap artists back then. You know, very different, very, 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 very different.
Yeah, somebody got to get got, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's how the game goes.
Look, my phone got 11% in it because my 2-year-old, all he does is take my phone and play YouTube videos all day long. So I'm letting you know I got 10% now. So, it's getting critical. But we can do this again later when I get some power. You know what I'm saying? If permissible.
Of course, I'm in town, so it's nothing. We could just, set it up whenever you got time. You see what I'm saying?
No, I'm just saying we're gonna talk till my phone black out now. I ain't giving up. I'm gonna push to the end. I ain't giving up. Oh, you know what? I ain't even got to do all that. Well, this phone don't work with that thing. But it's running out fast. It's running out very fast.
Yeah, this program will run your joint to the ground. So if I could ask you real quick about the Beef DVD, and then we'll just pick up whenever you got time.
All right, we'll pick up later on or tomorrow, whatever. But the Beef DVD, right? The Beef DVD, how that came about, I wasn't going to do that either because if you notice, you don't see Shan on anybody's DVD because they'll tell you, well, we're going to give you $1 to be on the DVD. But now they making millions, but they compensated you with $1. It's in that stupid ass little 1-page contract they give you when you do stuff. You know what I'm saying? That permission slip. It's in there. But I did that one because I knew that Quincy Jones' son had a bigger vision for that. So if you look around, if it was to anybody that cared, you don't see me on nothing but that. Because I'm not about to give away my story for free and not be compensated and then have my story out there and it's just of no work to me because I was happy to be on somebody's DVD.
I feel you on that 100%. I feel you on that. So I know this joint's going to cut off. So just give everybody out there. I know you got stuff going on. You want to share with people, especially these people that's in town. Let them know what it is.
Y'all can catch me on MC Shan with a #1 on Instagram. MC Shan with a #1. And each and every day I got some knowledgeable things to tell you. Like we do the knowledge, all right? We do the knowledge. Now, if you go on my page every day, you're going to don't take me as a Professor Griff or one of them serious dudes. One day I might be serious. The next day I'll be cutting the fuck up and doing some dumbass shit. All right. So don't think that because you see me say something that sounds smart one day, that's who I am. Oh, yes, I'm smart. But I also got the jackass in me that likes to fuck around. All right. You're going to have fun.
That's real.
It's your man Stizzle. 1 time for your mind, 2 time for your soul. Phone power's about to die, but nothing standing between you and success but air and opportunity. So let's go get it, y'all. You already know what time it is. Peace.
Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, the great, the legendary, understand, BTP, Brother Jeff, man, with the media group for putting this together. More to come. Y'all see we're going to do a part 2. and stay tuned. I'm out here in Atlanta popping, so be paying attention to what's happening. But now, we out. Peace.
Yeah. Now we gonna tell them. Night in front. We tell them like this, yo. I'm an African. I'm a African. I'm an African. I'm a African. Yeah, y'all like that. No more.